Yeah, I mean, it's just good to get a win. We fought to the last minute. Offense had a chance to go out there and seal the deal, and we did it. Cam made a great kick, but yeah, it's just good to be on the other side for once.
Christian, it felt like a lot of points of this season, something would happen, a point of adversity, and you guys wouldn't be able to bounce back. How much does it mean to you to know you bounced back several times in this game to get a win?
Sure, yeah, you hit it on the head. It's kind of been our season so far, that game today, and in moments when we needed it the most, guys stepped up and we were able to fight through that adversity. So it just, builds confidence, that in moments that we need it, we have the guys, we have the people, we have the team that can step up and do it. And so we just got to, keep it rolling, use this momentum to, take it over to London and keep accumulating wins.
Does it almost have to happen this way? Not easy. It looked like you were going to make it easy in the fourth, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, 100%. And it just, telling Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and you have to play till the last second, because guys won't stop playing. And just up until this point, it's kind of how our season's gone, and adversity hits, and we haven't been able to make the play so far. But today, finally, all came together, and we played a good complementary game.
What's it do confidence-wise to see plays being made all over the place on offense?
I think it does a lot, especially when we needed it the most. Our best players played their best. And, it was something we talked about this week of, just leaning on those guys and having them step up. And, along with the many other guys that just made the most of their opportunities. And that's the things you got to do to win football games.
Was the play you made downfield in the fourth similar to the one that was missed last week? Was that a little different? What was that play?
It was definitely a little different, but we caught them in quarters. We knew we had an opportunity all week. Actually, Brian, it's the same play that Brian scored on. They just threw it to the other side because it's post safety. So since it was split safety, the post is the read, and I was able to make a good move on the corner, and Trevor made a great throw, and we were able to hit it. So those are just those plays that we were missing early, and we finally were able to click on, and it resulted in a win.
What's it like to see young guys making plays? Tank comes in, runs for 100. Brian 122. Obviously, Travon delivers with 3 sacks, and Brenton with a huge touchdown catch.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it just goes to show the development, the type of coaching that we have, and everybody just trying to get better. But those guys are immensely talented, and we knew once their opportunities came, and they would have a game like this. But it's just good to see them all have a hand in winning a football game like we did today.
How good was it just to see Trevor bounce back from last week? Obviously, he was upset, so this week bouncing back, career high passing yards. How nice was it to see it?
It was great. I always say it, nobody deserves it more. He weathers the storm. He doesn't blink. And we all had the confidence in the world that he was going to come out here and have one of those games. And, thankful that he did. And, when he does, good things happen for us. So, I know it's great for him and his confidence and for the confidence of the team, that he's going to lead us and get us to where we want to go.
Just to sit on a win. I mean, it's been a long month around here, obviously, and Tom Coughlin goes into Pride, a throwback day, celebratory day. I mean, can that resonate for a bit? I know 24 hours, but yeah, it's nice to sit on this, right?
100%. Today we'll enjoy it. You have to enjoy it because it's just these wins are hard to come by, and that's a good football team over there that we played today. And so, we should definitely celebrate what we were able to do today. Tomorrow, go in and learn from it. But it's just good for the confidence for the guys.
A lot of explosive plays from this offense today. Sorry if you already answered, but how does it feel to have all those explosive plays coming from this offense today?
It's great. It's just great for our offense, good at putting us in field position, and, it makes it easier on us. Having to go 14, 15 play drives multiple times throughout a game, it's a little hard to sustain. So when you're able to have those explosives, get your offense down the field and put points on the board, you're setting yourself up for success.
I just went first, second, third down, just right there, just kept it there. So to know that Coach Peterson had confidence in me going out there and just hitting it from 48 that was a big boost of confidence before I walked out there. So obviously got to go out there and execute. That's why I'm here, to make a field goal. So just did my job, and thankful the Lord was willing to make the field goal. So
you're a young guy, first chance to do that. How big is it for you? I know you didn't have a lot of confidence in yourself, but to deliver in that moment.
Yeah, I mean, when you get it done, you get the most confidence in the world. On the ladder, though, if you don't get it done, you can be super low. So I'm just thankful that, it was the Lord's will for me to go out there and make that and to deliver. So super excited.
You look pretty fired up after.
I was really fired up. To know that we got our first win to go into London, that was all part of our plan. So we want to keep that momentum rolling when we get there.
How bad did you need it after this long month?
I don't think we really needed it bad, but I think we were, really excited that we finally got one, because we had been, battling our butts off for the past 4 games, and once it finally all clicked together and we relied on one another, it was really cool to see.
How bad did we need it? The win, you saying? It's big for us, for sure, you know. I mean, that's what we've been trying to come out here and do for the last 5 weeks. So it's really big for us, and we're going to continue to work and continue to do what we do, stick to the process, and hopefully we continue to have the same outcome.
You guys have had some moments on offense, but not clicking like that. What all worked for you guys today?
I think it's our preparation, like sticking to the process, coming in and being detailed in meetings and really locking in and focusing on the small details. I think that's the biggest difference for the offense.
What does it mean to make plays in the big moment, and how much that can give you confidence? You have a big touchdown catch on third down, whether it was Brian or Kirk or Trevor hitting a play.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot for sure. I mean, that touchdown, me and Evan have been working on reading out the defense for probably since camp. So it's a blessing to be out there and have the moments, and I'm thankful, and the work paid off.
Brenton, does it mean more because it felt like you had to fight for it? It felt like everybody contributed to this?
Yeah, I mean, every win feels good, you know. A win is a win at the end of the day, so that's what I'm happy about. And yeah.
How did it feel seeing Tank, 85 yards, untouched? What was that like, just seeing it?
Man, that was probably my favorite part from the game, just seeing my brother go out there. And, we came in together, and obviously last year we didn't have the seasons that we wanted to have, and he's out there doing what he does, and that makes me more happy than anything. So I'm proud of Tank, and we're both going to continue to put in the work and continue to get better and just grind.
Can this get it rolling now?
Yeah, most definitely. That one win will do it for you for sure. But like I said, we'll stick to our process and keep doing what we're doing, and we'll go from there.
Finally getting that win at home, what did that feel like?
It feels great. We always want to come out here and put on for the city of Jacksonville. Like that's the most important thing. We want the city to be proud of who we are, and we want you guys to take a lot of pride in the team. So it feels great. It feels great.
Tank, how does it feel just to get the first win of the season and obviously a win here at home?
Feel good, just getting that taste out of our mouth. Getting our first win at home this year, first win for the year. It's contagious and really blessed. So feel good.
Do you feel like this was the best performance of your career as a Jaguar?
Today, yes, I played very well. Played well today. There's always more out there as a player, but first I just want to start by thanking God, for this opportunity, and thank my teammates for being together, playing together, and the sky's the limit when you keep God first and you live the right way. So I'm looking forward to London and see how everything goes.
What's going through your mind when you are just hitting the gas, going down, you're about to hit the end zone? What is going through your mind at that moment? Is it nothing? Is it a whole lot of things?
It's more like sometimes when you make a big play, your mind go blank and your instincts take over. So when those opportunities come upon, like you don't know your instincts take over. So but afterwards, it come back to reality, and you get down, you see, I'm like, dang, I just scored, and you go out, I give my mom the ball, and it felt great.
Last week you had that big play, but you didn't make it into the end zone. Do you say, if I get a chance again, I'm going to get the end zone this time?
Yes, all week, this week, I finished and I ran out there so that I said I won't be gassed and I will score to help my team win. And that was the biggest thing. And another thing was, like, last year, how I started off with the Colts of my career. I didn't like it, and I kind of took this game a little personal. And like I said, I'm very blessed to be here, and I'm blessed for this opportunity.
Speaking of that first touchdown, that looked like you just kind of ran through that dude. The cornerback, is that what you mean by kind of taking it personally a little bit?
Yeah, I knew that coach was like, press it, hit it, trust your ability, and sometimes that's what we got to do, just trust our God-given ability. And I just put my pads down, and the rest took care of itself. Yeah, it was a great opportunity, honestly.
How big of a deal on that play, though, to have a guy like Ezra pulling you as well? Like, just the physicality of that play, what it says to your offense.
Those guys been working hard. It just says, like, everybody wanted to win today. Everybody had a reason today. Coach said all week that play together and handle your job, and everybody did their job. And there's a lot more out there that we're going to watch on film and try to go to London, and God willing, to get another one.
It's been frustrating on offense at times. Is this what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah, it's a National Football League. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be execution at a high level. supposed to look like that, and probably better, you know. But we just happy we got this first one and ready for the next opportunity.
Did you plan to give that to your mom the whole time? I mean, were you thinking of that like pregame? Were you thinking about that for weeks or years? What is the story there?
I threw the first one. I threw the first ball, and I scored. And T was like, "Man, you finna get a flag." And I was like, "Yeah, I should have gave that to my mom." I said, "Y'all see the ball?" He said, "No, we don't see it. That's gone." And then I said, "The next one I'm gonna give to her." And then I gave it to her.
How much confidence are you playing with right now from camp to what you're doing on the field these last few weeks, based on where you were maybe a year ago?
I feel like I'm playing with a lot of confidence, and it starts with my faith. You know, it starts with faith, and I got a lot of faith in God and my ability in working. You know, I feel like if I put the work in, He'll handle the rest, and I just lay it in His hands. So I have a lot of faith and a lot of confidence.
Can you talk about how big the offensive line was today? Like no sacks, but also opened all those running lanes for you guys today?
You know, it's big. You know, that's what it's about. Those guys got to get the game started. The game always started in the trenches, so, hey, that's how we got to start every week. They did a great job today.
It feels great to be able to come out here and everybody get our first win. It's a great feeling. Just happy to be a part of this team and just proud of the way we went out there and fought to the end. That was a big thing for us to come out and just finish. So I'm proud of the way we fought tonight. Today.
On the touchdown pass, did you realize you lined up in the slot, you went over to the right, did you realize that they had messed up because there was definitely a miscommunication between the linebacker and the safety?
When I seen the dude trigger, I thought maybe Trev had threw the ball to like somebody short, so I looked back and then I seen it up in the air. I was like, that can't be right. So I realized that they made a mistake in their coverage, and I was wide open.
Brian, that was the second longest touchdown in Jaguars history. Did you know once you had it in your hand, you're like, I'm like outrun everybody at this point?
Yeah, I knew it. Once I caught it, I was just turned the jets on and just trying to get my Madden rating, my Madden speed bumped up a little bit.
I think they clocked you at 22 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
That's pretty good.
What does it mean? You know, you've had a couple games this year, the team as a whole, where it feels like you're right there, but you couldn't quite get the win.
Yeah.
To be able to fight back and get this win, what does it mean?
Like I said, that was a big emphasis for us to come out and just finish. We've been in games where we've been close, we just haven't finished. So that was a big emphasis for us. Just come out and finish. So it feels great to be able to say that we did that.
Tank had a great day as well. Kind of had the offense working all around. Is it nice to see Tank having success?
Yeah, it's great to see Tank having success like that. Once he gets going, it gets a chance for the receivers to open up a little bit. It just all works together. We all work together. So it's great to see him have a great game.
Was this the type of offense that you guys were just waiting to showcase?
Yeah, this. I mean, it's what we've been doing in practice. It's what we've been waiting for. We just had to know we had to come out and keep fighting. It would show up.
Is your family here?
Yeah.
How extra special has that been for them to be here for your first win?
It's just great to be able to have them here for each and every game that they get to make. It's just super special to have them here for our first win. It's a blessing.
Excited to head overseas next week for you?
Yeah, I'm super excited. It's my first time going overseas. I'm super excited.
First win means a lot as an organization. We just got to continuously be consistent and feed off each other's energy.
You had an amazing game today, getting after the quarterback. What clicked for you today and kind of forced out like that?
Just trying to win every rep, every block, fight to do right. That's what Coach was emphasizing with us on the defensive side of the ball, and that's what I was trying to do, just fight to do right.
Didn't know if Josh was going to play this week. Did you kind of focus a little bit more, saying I really need to get home this week?
It wasn't necessarily if he played or not. It's just a fact that we was 0-4. We obviously had to get out of the hole, and somebody had to step up. And today it was just me making those plays, and we got to continuously be consistent. Everybody played a big effort in that.
Did it mean something to the team that maybe could have gone the other way a lot of times this season? It has, and you guys were able to fight back and win.
Say that again? Sorry.
You were able to fight back when adversity hit you guys. You were able to fight back and win this time.
Yeah, we used to having adversity. Like I say, that's just a part of us having that chemistry with each other, the hard work we put in throughout the week, and just continuously working to stay together as a unit.
Travon, you made some big plays. How big was that play at the end of the half, though? You guys had just given up the ball, and then you turned what you did into 3.
For me personally, I like to look at it as for the turnover factor. That's our first turnover of the year, and I feel like those turnovers are going to start coming in bunches now. So that definitely played a big role to put points on the board to give us the lead going into the half, and then get the ball back coming out.
Losing's hard in this league. How much did you need it? How much can it elevate you guys here going forward to London?
I mean, we definitely need it. We know we're a great group of athletes, and like I say, it's just a humbling experience starting off 0-4, coming in now. Hopefully, we just got to continuously be consistent.
How much easier is it for you to kind of get to the quarterback once you know you've established a presence of dominance against the guy who's trying to block you?
It feels great. Like you say, it's just a mind thing. For me, I'm a power rusher, so that's how I try to come into every game, regardless of who it is. I don't care. I'm trying to play mind games with you and go from there.
Was it evident early on that he might be struggling against your power?
I mean, just us as a unit up front, that's what we emphasized what we wanted to do on this group, and that's what we did. We went out there and executed, crushed the pocket. We knew the type of quarterback that we was playing, so obviously we had to do that.
How hard is Flacco? I mean, he's a big guy. I know he's an old guy, but he's a big guy. Is he tough to get? You almost had a force.
Yeah, he's definitely a tough guy to get down. He's been in the league for a long time, so he's kind of aware of the rush as well, and obviously looking downfield to get his throws off. He was getting them out pretty fast, but he's a great quarterback.
Is the win at all from a defensive standpoint tempered with 24 points in the fourth?
Say that again?
You guys gave up 24 in the fourth. I mean, I know win's the win, right?
Oh, yeah.
But how much does that bother you?
We definitely have to do better. Like I said, I want to say it was like the first couple games we wasn't allowing over 21 points. I want to say we just had to get back to that. Keep them from scoring points. We know if they don't score points, then they can't win. So we just have to get back to that mindset and continuously force turnovers.